185 pounds. These boys are actually in my weight division. Let's see what they got. He is making his debut tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to say, massive credit because you do not see enough of sport. Eric Villarreal, the president of DFA and your promoter tonight, actively handing towels to our referee, making sure that the floor, that the tarp or the canvas, my apologies, the ring, is as dry as possible. You don't want to see people slipping. I have horrible experiences with this, so I understand. All right, Gustavo dancing out to the ring. Gustavo almost dancing past me, trying to enter from the opposite corner. He just wanted to keep going. We should have let him. That was fun.
Now let's make welcome in the red corner, Chase Mardis.
Once again, we're going to have another height disparity here. Per what I am reading, Chase Schaefer, or Chase Mardis, I'm not sure which one it is, I have different on my papers, is 6'4". Meanwhile, Gustavo Palacios is 5'9". That is quite a height difference, ladies and gentlemen. Chase sounds like he has quite a few people out here for him. Fighting out of Houston, Texas. He has a record of 1 win, 0 defeats against Gustavo Palacios, who is making his debut tonight.
And now time to meet the combatants. This in the cruiserweight division, 185 pounds. First, in the red corner, sponsored by Southern Junction, Texas. He weighed in at 182.6. Let's have a round of applause for Chase Mardis.
Surprisingly, the taller fighter at 6'4", Chase, actually weighing a little bit under the weight limit at 182. Makes you wonder, could the man make 170? And that would be a scary 170 at 6'4". Jeff Rexrow, fantastic referee. Let's see how it goes tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently at 3 wins for the red corner, none for the blue yet. Let's see if Gustavo can change that. You would have to hope, with the extreme length of Chase, you would have to assume he's going to be kick heavy because of the range that he has. We'll see where he excels at, but probably best for him to keep out of kicking range. Gustavo with a very intense running of the ropes at each corner. Both men paying their respects to the ring. I think we are going to see 2 men who are going to be very quick to action with how Gustavo looks a little amped up. Let's make sure he can maintain his composure going into here. I'm going to go ahead and guess Gustavo likes throwing knees. Gustavo making his debut, performing a few movements from the Y crew. funny thing for me, and I got to respect it because I am of this way. One of Gustavo's coaches is actually barefoot right now. Respect. I'm not a huge fan of shoes. Muay Thai has made me love having my feet free. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Bout number 4 of the fight for the night. Let's see how we go here. Big body kick. Oi, from Chase. Meanwhile, 2 big reoccurring leg kicks from Gustavo. Big body kick from Gustavo. Man, that kid is sprung up like a piston. Kid, he's older than me. Good counter cross from Gustavo. The one thing that worries me right now is Chase, the longer man, has a very tight base. His feet are very close together, which is just, with Gustavo, the way he's throwing leg kicks, he could get his legs knocked out from underneath him. Big leg kick from Gustavo to the inside. Big overhand from Gustavo, just barely misses. Good good switch kick to the body from Gustavo. Wow. Big overhand from Gustavo. He needs to keep throwing that. Chase keeping his lead hand a little bit lower. Gustavo needs to keep trying with that overhand. He can land that. Good low kick from Gustavo. I think Gustavo is recognizing the hand going down as he's throwing the overhand a few times now. Yes, this is what Chase needs to do. He needs to be throwing that high kick with his length. Long jabs from Chase. Good teep from Chase. That's what he needs to do. He needs to keep going with this. Mid-range is doing very well for Gustavo, and Chase needs to keep him at length. Good jab cross straight down the pipe. Good rip to the liver from Chase. Another good rip to the liver from Chase. He's got those long arms. He's really just whipping down. Big cross from Chase. Low kicks to the inside of the leg from Gustavo. Oi, that was a bit. Gustavo tried to go for an inside leg kick, and Chase checked that very effectively, landed right on his knee. That must have hurt Gustavo. Wow, what a round! Woo! I've been trying to get my prediction round by round, ladies and gentlemen. It's tough. I think the first minute of the round, Gustavo was winning. I think the final 2, Chase started finding himself, finding his range. I would probably, by a very narrow margin, give that to Chase out of the red corner. But we'll see what happens if this makes it to the judges. Gustavo in front of me currently breathing pretty heavy. Chase, on the other hand, looks like his breathing is a bit more shallow. Gustavo's really got to find his range with this long fighter. Chase looks far more comfortable now. Good check hook from Chase. He's trying to counter strike a lot of Gustavo's strikes right now. Very smart. Being the lengthier fighter, that's a very good decision. Big knee from Chase. Oh, big hook from Chase. Big teep. Oh, overhands from Gustavo. Landed, not flush, but pretty well. Chase needs to keep his hands up. He needs to keep that jab going. He needs to keep the teeps going. They're being effective for him. The inside leg kick, you're seeing really, Chase's inside of his lead leg is very, very red. Gustavo needs to keep leaning into those leg kicks. Chop down the tree. I can actually see some bruising on the outside of Chase's lead leg currently. Big knees from both fighters. Chase just landing the more effective knees. Chase looking far more comfortable in the clinch. Good jab from Chase. He needs to keep at that. Gustavo needs to keep at the low kicks. They're working very effectively. Oh, huge! Oh, huge reach to the body from Chase, and then a big cross. Oh, Chase hurt him with the cross. Chase, oh, another snaps his head back. back. Gustavo bleeding from the nose. Good chop from Gustavo to the leg. Chase needs to keep going with that cross. Keep going with the lengthy strikes. Gustavo needs to keep going with legs. Big knee from Chase. Gustavo needs to go back to chopping the legs down. Wow, those are some big devastating strikes from Chase. Big cross from Chase. Wow, I think that was definitely a clear 10-9 round for Chase out of the red corner. Gustavo's got heart. He's throwing hard, but it's just Chase is doing a fantastic job counter-striking him and going with those big, long shots right down the pipe. Gustavo really needs to go back to that mid-range, keep chopping the leg, and keep trying with that overhand with how low Chase's lead hand is. Chase, on the other hand, needs to start sticking with some teeps and needs to keep throwing that straight 1-2 down the pipe. It's doing fantastic for him. What a fight. Nothing but great fights tonight, y'all. Fighters pay respect, tapping up right before the round. Final round, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Chase, with his length, what he really should practice more defensively is A-framing out because of how long he is. There you see right there, he was a good A-frame. What? I missed it. Oh, the tape from Chase's elbow pad. We just went ahead and ripped it off. Probably a smart decision with the final round happening. Oi! Big kick to the body from Gustavo. Chase really needs to calm his feet down, trying for those sporadic shots. He needs to just keep the 1-2 right down the pipe. Good kick to the body from Chase. Good kick to the body in response from Gustavo. Good rip to the liver from Chase. He's been fighting that body shot all night long. Good leg kicks from Gustavo. He needs to keep at him. Good cross from Chase. Teep from Chase. It looks like it might have hurt Gustavo a little bit. Another straight shot down the pipe from Chase. Another good solid jab from Chase. He needs to keep at that. Good again. Big overhand from Chase, narrowly misses. Good rip to the body. Chase keeps going that 1-2 liver shot. He needs to keep throwing it. He's doing great with it. Good leg kick from Gustavo. Buckles Chase a little bit. I think Chase is starting to feel those leg kicks. Good tee from Gustavo. Big cross from Chase. Chase shaking the backhand, let him know I'm landing it. Another one. He needs to keep doing it. He needs to go again. Good jab from Chase. He needs to keep going. Another 2 good jabs from Chase. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that's a tough one for the last round. If I had to guess, I would probably say it's a 30-27 win for Chase, but Gustavo might have gotten that last round, or potentially the first. That was a very close fight. If I had to guess, it would be 30-27 for Chase, but it could be 29-28. I do think Chase took this fight, though. The judges have turned in their results, and let's see what they have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for a couple of great fighters. Another unanimous decision. Judge Javier Martinez sees the fight 30-27, as does William Dean. 30-27. Patrick Patlin scores the bout 30-27 as well, all for the red corner.
there you go. Like I thought, 30-27 for Chase. I am now 4-0 for Carl's on my fights tonight. As is the red corner, having all four fights have gone to the red corner. Nothing for Gustavo to be upset about, though. He gave a great performance. Chase just knew how to utilize his length pretty well. Each fighter has things they can definitely work on, but great scrap.